What's up, freaks? It's Hunter Darkside. The voices in my head say hello. Mom, leave me alone. I wanna be famous. I wanna be. My therapist said I have ADHD. So what? Just because I can't focus on dumb stuff doesn't mean I can't focus. Maybe it's boring. Maybe it's not ADHD. Maybe it's just stupid. You know? Has anyone ever thought of that? Maybe it's just dumb. Maybe it's got nothing to do with ADHD. That's just rude. Oh, you can't focus. I hate math. That's what's really happening. Is I hate math. Okay, it's not that I have ADHD. What? I don't have ADHD because I can't pay attention in a stupid science class. Science is boring. Society sucks. They're trying to conform us all. The voices in my head say hello. Hello, stranger. Hello. I eat, sleep, breathe. What's up, Vern Verma? What's up, N Hobbs? How are you freaks on LH doing? My name is Hunter Darkside. Welcome to my cave. Welcome to my cave. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Are you cosplaying? How dare you? How dare you tell me that my personality is a cosplay? Wow. Wow. I'm not cosplaying. My name is Hunter Darkside. Okay? I'm non-binary. I identify as a vampire. And I hate society. Is that what about my wow cosplaying? Are you cosplaying as a jackass? How much for dirty socks? 500. I'll walk in the mud. Can I mod? I sub. No thanks, Katie. I don't need a mod. Nobody. I'm not popular enough for a mod. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. What's up, my freaks on a leash? Welcome to the cave. I'm Hunter. I'm Hunter. Clear to consume you. Let's set up my goals. I have goals because I want to move out of my parents' apartment. I want to move out of here so bad. You guys, my parents suck. My stepdad David and his Epstein mustache looking like a fireman from the 80s. He's got to get the heck out of here, dude. And he's not going anywhere because it's his house. I'm over it. I'm ready to go. I'm like a bat. I want to fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. I'm ready to get out of here. Ah! I want to fly away like a raven. Do you hear me? Do you care? What is Sabiu? What does that even mean? What are you even saying? freak. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Did you run away from the mental hospital? Actually, yes. And it was very traumatizing. It was super traumatizing, okay? Super traumatizing. I ran away from the mental hospital, and the doctor was like, hey, Hunter, you can't do that. And I was like, well, whatever, I'm leaving. Jacqueline says my mom will let me go see K-pop. That's good. She's saving your life. For once, a mom who cares. She shouldn't let you say K-pop. It's evil. Not like me, I'm just a vampire. Like a thief in the night. Oh my God, you guys, did I tell you? On top of everything else that I hate, my tripod broke. I'm just trying to set my live goals. Gosh, I'm just an 18-year-old non-binary who identifies as a vampire who's trying to leave. I'm trying to leave the nest or whatever. What is happening? I'm trying to set up. Why can't I set up my goal? There it is. Gosh. Whoa! Do you watch Murder Drones? Yeah, of course I do. They're everywhere. All right, Frakes, started my goal. How are you an emo vampire? Because I said so, look at me. I can't show you my vampire form during the day. Wow, girl, you're not emo? I'm not binary, have some respect. You guys have no respect, and it shows. It shows, and it's so freaking sad. It's so freaking sad how you guys don't respect what I identify as. As if the LGBTQRS community doesn't matter. As if vampires don't exist in this world. By the way, anyone who sends to my Cash App and helps me get the heck out of my parents' apartment, note your email address because I'm going to send you my comic books. I have 4 comic books that I'll be sending you, comic strips, an autograph photo, and a free trial to my passes, where you can see more inside my vampire life. The voices in my head say hello. Welcome to my live, everyone. I'm Hunter Darkside. I identify as a vampire. I'm 18 years old, but technically I'm 747 because I'm a vampire. I'm a vegan vampire, so I don't suck human blood. Gross. That's disgusting. I just eat rare meats. Welcome. The voices in my head say hello. Character development is exhausting. Who sent me gifts? All right, I'm going to go through the comments. If you guys want to skip the comment line, send a super chat. Everyone who super chats, I'll make them a poem about something you hate. I'll roast your profile if you prefer, and you'll get a shout out. Here we go. A star is born under a blood moon. Thanks for the star. Who sent the star? Thanks for the star of the videogram. All right, let's go through these comments. Vernon, how you doing? Shows how much for bath water. The Cash App is pinned. Send it there. $5,000. What's up, Ooh89? Jacqueline says, my mom told me I can't see K-pop. That sucks. Do you stand up? Yes. Only if you send money. What's up, Nene? Thanks for subbing, Katie. What's up, Delica? I am Muslim. I'll pray for you, dude. Sam the Smart says, are you crazy then? No, I'm a vampire. It's different. Thanks, Amber. Send to the link that's pinned for a free photo. Note your email address. What's up, Mookie? Hatchet Warrior says, wow, my kind of woman. Wow, calling me a woman is crazy. Do I look like a woman to you? Seriously? Wow, that's insane. I'm non-binary and I identify as a vampire. Irish says, focus on goals, not holes. What are holes? What is a holes? Who spells holes like that? What are you even saying? Because girlfriend is temporary and success is permanent. What do you know about success? Give me your tips. Hey, Audrey from Scotland. Nene says, not Epstein's mustache. Absolutely. David and his dumb mustache can F off. Why are you guys spamming my comments with stupid, like, haikus? Get out of here with that. What's up, Mike Fruge? Whatever is on your filthy nose. Nothing. It's a nose. It's just a nose. Freak. Eric B says, can I take you on a date? I don't go on dates. I don't have time to date. Being a vampire is exhausting. What's up, Jungle Kitty? What's up, Thugs? Perfect? You think I'm perfect, Thugs? Wow. That's crazy. Hey, Harley Kickpig. Jungle Kitty said Victoria, next model. Wow, what makes you think I want to be a model? Who even told you that I want to be a model? Sup, Olivia? Thanks, Thugs. Thanks, Thugs. What's up, Bruce? Says nice hair. Thanks. Thanks, Serranos. Lavender says you're not emo, your room is pink and it's a wig. My room is not pink. What are you even talking about? You don't even know what you're saying. My room is not pink. Such a hater. Jacqueline says, but I want to see them. I'm going to have a meltdown. Well, then run away, dude. Just go. Just take your mom's wallet. Who cares? Olivia says, why do you look like that? Because this is my look. Wow, why do you look like that? Because this is my look. Why do you look like that, Olivia? What's your excuse? Did your mom drink radioactive acid while she was pregnant? What's up, Jeff Feinberg? Hi, I'm Jewish. What's up, Lucas? What's up, Jeff? Is this a Jewish safe space? I don't care. Thanks for the gold coin, Mick. No big for its real hair. Pat City says sexy. Gross. Okay, freaks. There's too many comments. I'm trying to go through them all, but you got a super chat. Your makeup is beautiful? What makeup? What makeup? Can you inflate a balloon in 30 seconds? It's a challenge. I'm not gonna... You think I have balloons? Do I look like someone who cares about balloons? Seriously? Yeah, I have balloons in my house. Look at all the frickin' balloons. Goomba says seek help. You need to seek help, okay? Because I'm a vampire. I can turn into a bat and give you frickin' rabies. You seek help, Goomba. Anaya Frequency says you're effing hilarious, bro. Wow, my life is such a joke. My life is such a joke to Sunny Khan. Wow, that's crazy. Senior says, I got rage baited by the balloon challenge. I don't even know what that means. Mr. Yet says, naturally effing sexy. Whoa, you've got a type. Goomba says vampire. Yeah, Goomba, a vampire. What's up, Flush? Lion says, I'm effing pissed. What happened? What happened, Lions? Tell me. Jason Hill says, you read this effing vampire alone. She's effing awesome and she's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm awesome. What's up, Mosambana? I'm sorry, but you're crazy from Syria. Am I crazy or are you judgmental? Am I crazy or are you judgmental? Syria. The bone says you look like Mexican Ozzy Osbourne. I'm not even gonna hate on that, The Bone. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. See, I can take a little jokey joke because I don't have a stick up my ass like the rest of these losers who want to conform to society's ways and care what other people have to say about them and their choices of life. I don't care. I think that's hilarious. And I don't think a lot of things are funny. What's up, John 80? What's up, Marat? Sunflower says, no, I will not. Paula says, where did you get the ratchet wig? It's not a wig, it's my hair. Jason says, I think these people are judgmental because I think you're awesome. Vampires are real for real. Vampires are awesome. Seriously, Jason, tell them. Tell them. Osama says, because I can't understand English good, so I just think it. Well, then go get a, what is it called? Duolingo or something. Get a Duolingo. How do you come to my chat, to my stream, and you're mad you don't understand me? Go get a freaking Duolingo, man. Gadrin says, it's me, the homeless wizard. Thank you, Gadrin. Go to the link in that's pinned and send a donation. Note your email address for a free photo. Trump is going to destroy. Don't say stuff like that. You're going to get my channel banned. Let's not talk about these kind of things, freaks. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Wanna kill my mom. Wanna kill my grandma. Kill my dad. My stupid stepdad, David. And his mustache. He's such a loser. Loser David. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Still Me says, oh my God, I thought my day sucked, then I rolled here. What's up, Still Me? Welcome to the Loser's Corner. I hate society. Jason says, the jump off F roof. What? What? Jason, let's not talk about stuff like that. Why are you asking me if I've thrown up? Get out of here. What are you even saying? What are you even saying? So, losers, thanks for the super chat, Jason. So, Jason, you get to pick a topic and I get to make up a poem/song. I guess it's kind of a haiku about something you hate. So tell me, Jason, what are you hating today? Let's hate it together. Nick Wolfson says, yo, that's funny. What's so funny? Why do you guys think my life is so funny? What does that even mean? Crazy says, do you want $500? Of course I do. I'm a struggling non-binary vampire who wants to get out of her parents' apartment because my stepdad sucks absolute cheeks. Ricky Lee says, I hate fat girls in Walmart. I hate people in Walmart in general, okay? Do you know what school rules taught us? How to be an asshole. Hey, single file line. No one even does that. Who walks in a single file line? Who's walking around in a single file line? Nobody. Nobody's single file lines anymore, okay? You can't go anywhere. People are just in your way. I was walking my wolf the other day, and there was this whole family dead in the middle of the sidewalk taking a selfie, and they wouldn't move away from my dog. So when my dog bit the kid, I was like, you didn't move at a running dog. So stupid. So annoying. Caveman says, I hate people. I hate people too. What's up, Joab from Brazil? From Brazil. Stormy says, angry haiku. Exactly. So, Jason, let me know what you're hating on today so I can make you a song. Thanks, Professor Noob. Send to the link that's pinned to know your email address for a photo and my 4 comic strips. I have this exclusive comic strip series, you guys. You can access all 4 episodes on my memberships and my passes in the bio. Passes is pretty much of like OnlyFans and Patreon had a baby. I post videos, photos, vlogs, series. You can get personalized comedy, videos, messages. Shout out to Jason with the super chats. I don't even know what that means, Faustino. Get out of here. Covenant says, I'm watching from South Africa. What's up, South Africa? Jason says, I love vampires. Matter of fact, I'm a vampire myself, girl. Wow, Jason, after everything we've been through, after all the streams you've been in, you have the audacity to call me a girl? You know I'm non-binary. Stop it. Why would you call me a girl? I'm a vampire. That's my gender. You can't put vampire on the gender forms. Society doesn't identify with us. Electronic says, my cat likes your hair. Thanks, cat. Jesus says, I'm hitting on people I hate. People in general. Seriously. John 80 ZEK, let me know what you hate today so I can make up a song for you. A hateful poem from the darkness of my soul. I eat, sleep, breathe. What's up, Rudy? Ew, don't blow me kisses. Gross. That is so disgusting. So I want to talk about stupid school rules that, like, don't make sense. And it was just them trying to conform us to society's ways. Okay? Like, wow, only one person allowed in the bathroom at a time. People have to pee all the time. So what? There's like 30 people in this classroom. The chances of 2 people peeing at once makes sense, okay? What do they think we're gonna find in there? Another toilet? Like, who cares? If we wanted to skip class, trust me, we could. The Sound of Darkness. Shout out to John 80 for the super chat. Every time you super chat, I'll make up a song about something you hate. or I'll roast your profile. You'll also get a shout out, and you'll skip the comment line. Right, we need to find a beat, freaks. What's up, JJ's? Matthew says, I'm a plumber. Why is my background glitching? God, being a vampire causes such weird things to happen. Like, it doesn't even make sense. This song is for John 80. The sound of darkness. I hear darkness breathing through the walls. Like it knows my name, and it wants me when I fall. The hallway whispers, you should go to bed. But I can't stop thinking of the voices in my head. The sound of darkness helps me sleep at night. The sound of darkness makes everything alright. I hate the sound of darkness in the day. I hate the darkness every freaking way. The sound of darkness gives me a brain aneurysm. And it makes my autism go crazy. The sound of darkness when the whispers say to me, go to bed. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. Freak. Thank you. That was for John 80. If you want me to make up a song about something you hate, super chat. What's up, Jeff Feinberg? I'm Jewish. I'm a vampire. Malik says you're so bootful, girl. What is bootful, first of all? And I'm not a girl. I identify as a vampire. Have some respect. Have some freaking respect. You guys have no respect for anyone's pronouns nowadays. It really shows where we are as a society. But I'll never conform to your way, society. Hey, government watching? F off. Gooseman says fine. No, gross, Gooseman. First of all, you look like a milk dud in your picture, okay? You look like a Moss from Lucha Libre. If you're going to say that someone's fine, big mama type? Wow, so now you're calling me fat and you're going against my pronouns? That is crazy. Zealot says vampires have genders just too, though. No, they don't. The gender is vampire. You wouldn't know because you're not a vampire. That's a common misunderstanding about vampires. Dave says, how come zombies don't eat clowns? Because it tastes funny. Clowns aren't funny. There's nothing funny about an idiot with paint on his face with a stupid nose that honks, stuffed into a car like a bunch of sardines, coming out the car. There's nothing funny about that. What's up, Tato? What's up, Zach? How do I use makeup? I'm a guy and I don't care how to use it. I don't know. When do you watch a tutorial? When do you watch a tutorial? Gooseman says I'm about to come over. Okay, yeah, sure. You'll never find me. I'm in Transylvania. Another stupid squirrel that doesn't make any sense, that is just like, why would we do that? Why would we do that? Is, oh, you need a hall pass? Wow. So I need a stupid laminated rectangle to determine if I'm allowed to walk? Conspiracy theory. The government's just been trying to control us our whole freaking lives. What's up, USA? We hate everything and everyone. Exactly, USA. Jeff Feinberg says, I'd love to see your coffin. Join my passes. What's up, David Draco? Jeff Feinberg says, if I was a bat, I'd hang upside down in your cave any day. You're not allowed in my cave. Okay, that's literally trespassing. That's literally trespassing. Do you study quantum mechanics? No. I'm a vampire. I don't need to study quantum mechanics, Frank. Excuse me, I need a beverage. Because I'm in my human form, so I'm weak. My mom is making me drink out of pink cups. She took away all my black spooky cups. She was like, Hunter, you need to embrace your feminine side. I'm like, what feminine side? So I have to drink out of pink cups out of punishment. Out of freaking punishment, dude. Wait, what are you even talking about? Bezek says, what do you think about the theory that God is a human, but he don't know he became in this earth like 1993? Are you Muslim or an idiot? Because that's not even true. That's not even true. What's up, Shop by Purpose? Hi, I'd love to connect with you live with you sometime through collaborations. Do I look like someone who collaborates? I'm an emo vampire. I hate people. I don't drink blood, Feinberg. I'm a non-binary vampire, vegan vampire. So I don't suck human blood. Gross. I don't suck human blood. That's disgusting. Okay? I'm vegan, so I eat rare meats. That's how you're vegan in the vampire community. You don't suck human blood. What's up, whatever? John 80 says, I hope there's no blood. Of course not. David Drago, stay positive. Stay positive? Do I seem like someone who's ever been positive, Draco? Love your energy. Dilbert says, yo, Big Mama, why are you guys calling me fat? Okay, I'm not Lotto. I don't take the term Big Mama as a compliment. Big Mama was an insult, okay? Do you remember Martin Lawrence's movie where he dressed like a fat grandma? That's Big Mama. Nobody cares that you have green eyes, Dilbert, and you drive a black 2026 BMW. Wow. You know what will impress me? If you send a donation. What's up, Red Dogs? What's up, whatever? Thanks for the donation, John 80. Do you want me to make up another hateful song for you? Can I see your armpits? Honestly, no. But if you send money to my Cash App, yes. Sup, Ambry? Your mom's on my D? Well, thank God. Hopefully she'll dump my loser stepdad. Gooseman says I love some rare meat. That is so weird to say. That is like a really weird thing to say. What's up, El Beast King? What's up, whatever? Teenage Angst? I guess. What's up, Brandon Oviedo? I'm not sure, mommy. Gross. That is so disrespectful. What's up, Kamal? What's up, Eagle One? It's not Big Mama, it's Mommy. It's not Mommy. Gross. Vampires are awesome. Mother's name for myself. Think you're awesome too. Whatever. Kit Kat says, why are you talking like that? What a weirdo. Talking like what? This is my literal voice. This is my literal voice. Why are you coming into my live stream not even knowing me? You don't even know my voice. You don't even know what I sound like. Coming in here telling me how I should sound as if we've ever had a conversation. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm on her dark side. Okay? Freak of nature. Wow, a makeup brush so I'm ugly? Thanks for the makeup brush, Mikros. Bradley said prostitute. Oh, really? Am I? I never knew that vampires were hookers. Kit Kat says, get a life, you weird person. I am weird. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. What's up, Phil Fromm? Thanks, Kelly Malia. Send a donation to the Cash App. So if you guys super chat, here's what happens. You skip the line and you can pick a topic about something that you hate, and I'll make up a song/poem for it, or I'll roast you. And you'll get a shout out here. And you skip the line and I get to read your comment. What's up, John 88? Thanks for the super chat. Do you have another topic that you want me to hate on? Boris says, come to Dubai. I have a lot of oil. As if there's not grocery stores where I could just get endless supplies of oil. I'm going to go to Dubai for oil. Jason says, you don't even know this vampire. Don't you think she's awesome? You don't even know who she is. I'm a vampire. I know who vampires will act and leave. Leave her alone. Stop calling me or her, Jason. Wow. How many times do I have to tell you I'm non-binary? Looking like a member of Valhalla. Was inspired by Slash, but thanks. Ikuter says, hey, Fran. Who the hell is Fran? Who even is Fran? I don't know what that means, John 80. Reborn Retro, can you say we love you for an edit? No, you can get a cameo and pay for that in the bio. What's up, Luacas? Feeling like a freak on a leash. feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt diseased? Another stupid school rule that just proves that the government and society was trying to control us is no sleeping in class. I'm a vampire. Like, sleep is literally culturally significant to my people. Telling a vampire not to sleep in class is like telling a human not to drink water. If I need a reset because I gotta prowl in the night and use my energy to turn into a bat, I should be able to fall asleep in class, especially a stupid class where we're watching movies. Freak of the week. Thanks, John 80. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Oh, here's another one. Assigned seats. Excuse me? Excuse me? You're literally telling me where I can sit? Like, you're just training us to be soldiers. Hey, sit where you're told to sit. Walk where you can walk with your laminated hall pass. Pee by yourself when we let you pee. Excuse me? Excuse me, Hitler? I didn't know that the school system was written by Hitler. Social engineering with desk. Like, what are you doing? That's why I'll never conform to society's ways. Do you have a vampire boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend. Vampires don't date. Jason Hill says we live longer than anybody. Vampires need to stick together. Vampires literally can live forever. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you heal yourself? Can you guys heal yourselves? Coming in here, telling me how I should be talking and looking. Oh, your hair. Can you heal yourself? Can you turn into a bat? Can you? Can you even turn into a bat? No. No, you can't turn into a frickin' bat and fly away. You can't do that. I can. And I do. But because the government's watching, I'll never do it here on YouTube. John 80 says no. Exactly. Flush says I can heal myself like Wolverine. That is so cool. Primslaw says I hope my future wife will be a vampire. Not saying the rest of that. Richard Warner says, what does your real hair look like? Just like this. This is it. It's so hard to believe that someone has awesome hair. Abu says it seems you forgot to take medicine today. Wow. Okay, David, my stepdad telling me when I need to take meds. Maybe I did, okay? But that's my life. It's my life. It's now or never. I'm gonna live forever. So my vampires made my screen glitch. It's my vampire. You see? That's how you know I'm a vampire, because I can go invisible. Wow, that proves it right there. Take that, society. Take that. Yeah, vampires can disappear. What? What? Seriously. Miko says people are so jealous of good head of hair. Seriously. Richard Wonder says, I think I like you. I don't care, Richard. Prove it. Send a super chat. What's up, Carlos Welta? Everyone who super chats, I'll make up a song about something you hate. You'll get to skip the comment line and you'll get a shout out right here. If you send in my Cash App and you put your email address in the notes section, you get my comic strip series all about my life as a vampire. You get the whole series and a free trial to my exclusive site on Passes, where you can see more of me and the rest of my family. My whore cousin Rachetta, Hennessy, my aunt Marissa. Everyone's obsessed. Everyone loves Aunt Marissa. Fighterman says sexy voice in those lips. Gross. Your name is Fighterman. Disgusting. Gross. What's up, Alex? Tina Turner wishes. Okay, whoever the hell that is. Whoever the heck that is. Fighterman, seriously, Flush, what a stupid name. You know it's another dumb school rule, okay? We can't wear hoodies. What if it's cold? Like, wow, society is threatened by fabric? Who's threatened by fabric? Like, what do you think I'm hiding under my hoodie? My thoughts? Like, there's nothing in my hoodie. It's freaking cold. They have their air conditioner at like 67 degrees, and they're surprised when kids want to be in a hoodie all day, like me in my bat form. Richard said subscribe. Thanks, Richard, for subscribing. Jason Hill says that's a real effing hair. She's a real effing vampire. Don't believe her. I'm a vampire too. I think she's pretty hot for a vampire. Again, I'm not binary. Stop misgendering me. My pronouns are vampire. Okay? Vampire. Debbie says dumb school. Seriously, Debbie. Can you believe it? No eating in class? Oh, so I'm supposed to just die of malnutrition because of your stupid rules? Just trying to control us, guys. They're just trying to make us into winter soldiers. Eat when you're told to eat. Pee when you're told to pee. Don't walk unless you have a permission slip. Excuse me? Don't eat. Don't eat until you're told. What if I have a disease? What if I'm diabetic and my sugar's low? Guess who needs to eat a sandwich? Okay? Obviously I'm not diabetic because I'm a vampire, but my point is like, oh, so I'm allowed to just slowly die of starvation, but I can't eat a granola bar? Like, it's a basic human right? That's a basic human right. That's a necessity. That's a survival essential. You can't have snacks in class. It's distracting. Too freaking bad. Okay? Zero says, hey babe, Damon Salvatore here. Who the hell is that? What's up, Richard Warner? It could go on your permanent record. Seriously, Richard Warner, like, oh, Hunter Darkside going to prison because he ate a sandwich in class. Vintage says, what is your name? Hunter Darkside, welcome. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Septigo gas stick. Jason says vampire, we're vampires. We're not people, we're vampires. Seriously, Jason, tell them. Tell them. Seriously. Boozipicus, whatever your name is, what kind of miracle is this? Thank you. I am rare. You can't. You have to raise your hand and talk. It's the dumbest rule. Seriously. Oh, I'm sorry. I need permission to speak. Why don't you just put a muzzle on us and take it off when you're going to let us see something? Disturbing the class because I said a thought out loud? What's up, T3? I like your style. Thank you, T3. My aesthetic is I don't give enough. Oh, here's another one. Dress code. Oh, hey, keep your shorts and skirts to your knees. Dress code. You know why they put us in a dress code? Because shoulders are apparently too distracting. Maybe you guys are creeps. Maybe the teachers are creeps. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not that my shoulder or my kneecaps are distracting. Maybe it's that they can't keep it in their pants. Maybe that's what it is. Boris Borman says, where are you from? Transylvania. Welcome. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Golden says it's totally your kneecaps. It's totally my kneecaps. Like, my kneecaps have the right to breathe. Can I have your socks for $10? Do you know how much shipping costs? Even if I was some loser who was like, yeah, buy my socks for $10, the shipping alone is going to negate any profits I can make from that. That is a terrible business proposition. What's up, ceramics? It's not a wig. Lauren says you're a little genius. I guess so. Golden says all the rights. Exactly, Golden. Exactly. Are you a time traveler? I guess kind of, because I am a vampire. And I live eternally. So I will be. Does that make sense? What's up, Mike 7? No spots tonight? What does that even mean? What does that even mean, no spots tonight? ICSY says you're effing gorgeous. Thanks, ICSY. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Boris says vampire, so you don't go outside during daytime? Absolutely not. That's why I'm inside right now. And I have my Ravane choker on to protect me if any sunlight creeps in. What's up, Lordy? Beautiful from Ireland. Lauren says they said put a sock in it, but it's too expensive to ship socks to your mouth. What? You didn't even make any sense. Golden Titan says it's not that you're a time traveler, it's just you always happen to be there in the point in time. Exactly. Jason says vampire will take over in the dress code. Socks, you should be able to address whatever you want to use. Exactly, Jason. Who does school rules think they are? Oh, no pajama pants? Excuse me? No pajama pants? Thanks for the super chat, John. No pajama pants? Why does institution care if I'm comfortable? Why does my comfortability matter to the school? Who cares if I want to wear pajama pants? John 80, do you have something else you hate? I'll make up a song about it. John 80 says, I have garlic. E. Oberper says, is it pink? Nothing is pink in this house. Lauren says, simply funny to see how your vampire eats some liver. What a gorgeous vampire. Thank you. What's another thing you hate, John 80? I'm going to make up another song for you. Your background pic has pink. No, it doesn't. What are you even talking about? What are you even saying right now? Lauren says you're not scary enough because I'm in my human form. But just you wait until I go full vamp. You can't see that here because the government's watching. I hope one day I can marry a vampire. They would treat me with respect. And I will live with her for us and for my life. Sound, it's my life. Tú conoces bien. Just life? You just want me to make a song about hating life? Fine. Very well. Let's find a bit. The song is called I Hate That Everything Is Fine. Nobody cares, Ariana Oya. It's Hunter Darkside. This is for John 80. We need a better beat. Let's try this one. Life sucks. The government sucks. Everything sucks. I woke up and the sun was shining. What the hell is that supposed to mean? My mom said, have a wonderful day. So I screamed into my pillow at 3. My phone was full of messages. People actually wanted me around. I got invited to a party, so obviously I'm staying underground. I tried to find a reason to cry, but everything was going right. I'm being attacked by happiness. And I'm losing the fight. I hate life because life is good. Why can't everything fall apart like it should? I got love, I got friends, I got food in my hands. This is not the darkness I clearly demand. I hate life because it's treating me nice. I wanted pain, but it gave me dumb advice. I hate life, why won't it let me be sad? Everything's perfect and it's making me mad. My favorite band announced a tour and somehow I can't afford the tickets. My crush said, hey, I like you. I said, please stop ruining my aesthetic. The cafeteria had my favorite fries. The teacher gave me extra time. I looked into the mirror and thought, unfortunately, I look fine. I hate life because life is good. Why can't everything fall apart like it should? I got friends, I got love, and I got food in my hands. This is not the darkness that I clearly demand. I hate life. Everything's perfect and it's making me mad. I wanna be sad. Thanks, John 80. Ray Perez says do a backflip. No. Jason says delete this F vampire alone. Leave this F. She's not done to you. She's just freaking the freak out. Speech of talk. If you don't, yeah, tell them, Jason. Tell these losers. Tell these freaks of nature. What's up, soon to be? Michael says you should see a therapist. There's on here sometimes. Oh, really? There's a therapist on here? Is there? You don't think I've been to therapy? Mikro says better than Tupac. Flush says beautiful voice. Jesus says you're a strong vampire. Your wife strongly in what you believe in. That's awesome. Play more. Wait, I don't have a wife. Shiva says hello, ma'am. How are you today? Wow, ma'am. Again, misgendering me. It's vampire. My gender is vampire. Lauren says long live vampire. This guy said show Bobs. Nobody wants to show you their Bobs, freak. Bunch of losers. Okay, another stupid rule for school that is just proves that the government just wants to control us is that, oh, you can't bring stuffed animals to class. Like, oh, I'm sorry. My emotional support stuffed animal, my emotional support creature is threatening to you. USA says, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Over again, don't make me change my mind. For I won't live to see another day, I swear it's true. 'Cause a vampire like me is impossible to find. Impossible to find. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Shadowban says, what's your pronouns? Vampire. Pay attention. Lauren Tiamoto says, sing Blink 182. Excuse me? Aren't you a little bossy? Aren't you a little bossy? If you guys want me to make up a song about something you hate or roast your page, send a super chat. You'll also get to skip the comment line. And you'll get a shout out from me on my community post here on YouTube. If you donate to the Cash App link that's pinned, you'll get all my comic strips, a copy of my comic book series, all about my life as a vampire. And you'll get a free trial to my exclusive fan site on Passes, where you'll have tons of exclusive content, photos, videos. You can get roasted from me on there, character experiences from the rest of my family. You can message me there, get audio messages, okay? I'm black, I'm white, Michael Jackson. Jesus says she's a vampire, vampire, vampire. It's on C. You're still calling me a she, Jason. Ear to the Street says low-key fire. What? Shout out to Ear to the Streets. Ear to the Streets is like an awesome reaction channel. You guys should totally subscribe. Ear to the Streets. They have conspiracies and aliens. Kind of like the conspiracies I'm telling you guys about school. Like, oh, excuse me, no red ink. No red ink? So the teachers can use red ink to judge us, but we can't use red ink to express ourselves? What's up, Big Poppy? What are you? A vampire. Pay attention. John Adis is the vampire family. Stick says, did you hear about Ligma? No. Iceball says, who are you? I'm Hunter Darkside. Welcome to my cave. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Jason says, don't want us to know about the vampires that no government trying to hold us back. Exactly. Exactly, Jason. Here's another one. Here's another conspiracy that the school system is trying to push us, okay? Assigned partners, excuse me, now they're controlling our social connections. Wait. That's crazy. Ice Wallace says, how do I pay? The Cash App link is pinned. You can send to Cash App and note your email address in the notes section for your comic books, your photos, and your shout out and your free trial to my fan site. I have garlic against you? Wow, John 80, that's crazy. I have passes, I swallow. So, John 80, what else do you hate? I'll make up a song. Shout out to John 80, who's the only one super chatting, yet all you losers are over here like, wow, you're so hot. You're so sexy. Oh, mommy. Oh, no one's super chatting. Bunch of dusty losers. That's why you're all single and probably live in your mom's basement. I bet it tastes like batteries and pickle juice. Well, I wouldn't know what that tastes like. I don't suck D. What's up, Lissette? I got swag. I freaking guess. The last thing I want to have is swag. I don't want to attract anyone to me. I don't care if people like me, clearly. I don't care. What's the point? Nobody cares, Lissette. Another stupid school rule that's just them trying to control us is, you can't sharpen your pencil without permission. Excuse me? I'm being denied access to a mass weapon of education. How am I supposed to take notes without a pencil? How am I supposed to write down assignments if I don't have a pencil sharpened? Thanks for the super, Mikros. Mikros, what's something you hate? I will make up a song about whatever it is you hate. Sing a dark song, all right. Let me think of something. Richards has ever been in a movie? No, unfortunately. 100 Dark Side's never been in a movie. All right, let's find a beat, Frakes. I hate lollipops too. Don't get me started. All right, I'm going to do John's song first, then I'll make up yours, Mikros.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
Imagine
Just
caring.
thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
This one is called F Your School Rules. Tell me when to sit, they tell me when to stand. They tell me I need permission to raise my hand. Put your phone away, take your hoodie off. Stop talking to your friends, man, you people never stop. I came here to learn, but apparently that's not enough. Now my backpack's being searched because my zipper looks sus. Who cares? They look sus. The bell rings, the hallway clears. 5 minutes late, detention for a year. They say they're building up my future, but they're destroying it right here. Right here. They say they're building up my future, but they're destroying it right here. I hate these school rules, I'm sick of being told what to do. Don't run, don't talk, don't chew, don't walk, don't breathe too loud. In the hallway too. I hate these school rules. Who decided this was cool? If freedom means I can't even wear a hat, then F your whole educational system. Educational system. The bell ring, the hallway clears. 5 minutes late detention for a year. They say they're building up my future, but they're destroying it right here. Destroying it right here. I hate you, society. School rules, teachers, principals, regulations, single file lines, backpack searches, fire safety. If I want to burn, that's my prerogative. That was for John 80. I'm on the dark side. Okay, Lollipops was next. Can I borrow $50? Why would I give you $50 and I have my Cash App pinned? Clearly I need $50. All right, this one's from Mikros. It's called I Hate Lollipops. Same, Mikros.
I built this website in 5 minutes with Wix Harmony. So I came across this image recently and thought to myself, what if I built an entire brand around this? And so I opened up Wix Harmony with one goal, to see how quickly I could turn a random idea into a real online business. I typed in this prompt and then Wix Harmony started building the site. And in less
I hate lollipops. I saw you sitting in the candy store, wrapped in plastic, smiling like a whore. Red, blue, green, you think you're so sweet, but every time I taste you, I taste defeat. You stick to my teeth, you ruin my mouth. I suck on you for 10 minutes, spit you right out. I suck on you for 10 minutes and spit you right out. Spit you right out. Everybody says just enjoy the flavor, but I don't want your stupid artificial savior. I hate lollipops and everything you are. You're just a ball of sugar on a cheap little stick of war. I hate lollipops, get your stick out of my face. You promise me happiness, then leave a sticky taste. You make my tongue turn radioactive. Your watermelon flavor's too aggressive. Cherry tastes like chemicals, blue raspberry tastes like lies. And when you get down to the bottom, there's nothing but surprise. The wrapper won't come off, the stick bends in half. I tried to throw you in the garbage and you came back from the trash. You back from the trash. My dentist asked me what I've been eating. I pointed at you while my gums are bleeding. I hate lollipops. That was from Mikros. Shout out to Hunter Darkside. The voices in my head say hello. What's up, Julie? Mikros says there's some hardcore. That's right, Mikros. Stay68 says love the lyrics. Peyton says, hey Queen, it's my best friend's birthday. Can you shout him out? His name is... Get out of here. I hate everything. But one thing I'm not tolerating is racism, okay? Racist people have no place here. You guys are lucky I'm a vegan vampire and I won't... You know, I can't say it on this platform because they try to conform me. They try to censor my thoughts and what I really want to say, but you get it. Richard says, you and Tracy Ullman have things in common. Who the hell is Tracy Ullman? Richard says, that was just beautiful. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate you. Wangley Fu says, why do you hate lollipops? Did you not listen to the whole song? Seriously? You didn't even listen to the song? Wow, that's crazy. Jason says, real vampires are not in the movies. Texas cartoons are fake in movies. Exactly, Jason. People think vampires are just like, oh, we can't go outside. There's so much more to vampires. Richard says number 1 on the charts. Appreciate it, Richard. What's up, Betrayed by Sin? Happy Saturday. Has anyone called you Eva Mendes' beautiful twin sister yet? Wow, Betrayed by Sin's sister? Again with the misgendering. It's vampire. Wangley says, how are you a vegan vampire? Not sucking but not liking lollipops. Oh, I don't like lollipops. I just explained why. And vegan and the vampire community means we don't suck human blood. We eat rare meats. There's a difference, okay? We're not animals. We're people with power. Here's another stupid rule that school, this just proves that they're trying to control us our whole lives, okay? Don't let the government and society control you. All right? Oh, no band shirts. So they're censoring music and fashion. Wow. Classic authoritarian behavior. Wow. Crazy. Betrayed by Sin says, I'm so sorry, Vampirus. Thank you, Betrayed by Sins. I will accept Vampirus. James says, we're real vampires. You don't believe that we can prove it to you after... I already proved that I'm a vampire. Look, I'm going to go invisible. Whoa! You can't see me. That right there just absolutely proves that I'm a vampire. How would I still be here if I couldn't turn invisible? How would that work? Where'd I go? Seriously, exactly, John 80, invisible. What's up, Jerry E1D? Shout out to Jerry. Member over here. Let's hit a bar in Echo Park. I don't drink. George Lombardo says sun. John 80 says the sound of a vampires. EK says facts. The mainstream has a strong current these days. Richard says, it's just me or does she have attitude in her voice? Yeah, I hate everything, Richard. Duh. Welcome to the stream. Wangley says, you still fine? MF, just crazy. You still my dog? I don't even know you. Jinx says, you have the hair of a homeless dog. Thank you. It's inspired by Slash. You're lucky we can't see your stupid face. You hate yourself so much that you made your profile picture Jack Skellington. And you're going to talk about my hair? You probably don't even have hair. George says, anything to pay the bills, bro. I'm trying to move out of my parents' apartment, okay? Who cares? Jesus says, we don't need no rules. We don't need no rules. Anarchy. We don't need no presidents because we're vampires and we're taking over. No exactly. Jerry says some coffee. Wow, Tavy called me a witch. Excuse me, I'm a vampire. We're very different from witches. Richard says, yep, she went invisible. Exactly. Zuma says, can I be your dog queen? I want to serve you. Go serve the link that's pinned, freak. EK says, if vampires can't see themselves in the mirror, can they see themselves in selfies? I can't reveal those secrets because the government is watching us. Daryl says, will you be the Fiona to my Lord Farquaad? First of all, she didn't even get with him, okay? He was a midget with a bad haircut. And he couldn't even become the king unless he married her. That just proves that women are actually the prize. What's up, Chase Taylor? Randy says, vampire what? Vampire, non-binary. I identify as a vampire. My pronouns are vampire. Tavy says, men have plenty of hair below the waist. You jealous or what? Get out of here with that comment. Who cares? TW says, shut the F up. TW, you can F off and hit the X loser. Nobody's asking you to be here. You're here because you want to be. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Dalton says, I identify as a frog. Pronouns are rib and it. Well, there you go. That's your prerogative. Welcome to my stream, freaks. I'm Hunter Darkside. If you super chat, you skip the line. Tell me something you hate and I'll make up a song about it. Or I'll roast your profile, but you need like a picture or some kind of content on your profile. Otherwise, I'll try to make fun of the name. You also will get a shout out here on my YouTube wall. If you donate to the Cash App that's pinned and you note your email address, you'll get my comic book series about me and my vampire form. And you'll get a free trial to my fan site on passes. Daddy Marcus says, do you really have voices in your head? Yes, can't you hear them? EK says, are you bloodsucker or are you vegan right now? I'm a vampire that is vegan in my vampire form, but I eat chicken. Miko says, why you got no bodyguards, aka mods? Because I don't need them. I'm not there yet, Mikos. Someday I'll need a mod. And my mod will be a vampire. Jay says, maybe you could just crank that soldier boy. Randy says, well, I'll give you permission to come into my life because you're funny. Oh, I don't want to be in your life. What the hell does that even mean? Daddy says they're not loud enough. What's not loud enough? Richard says, I hear them again. You see? Anyway, another stupid rule that is clearly just society trying to control us and get us ready to be winter soldiers is school spirit days. Like, I'm sorry, they want us to wear school colors. So what? For what? We're here every day. Why do we need a spirit day if we're here every freaking day? Every effing day we're here, okay? Every single day. And we need a school spirit day? Wait. understand it. And before anyone questions me on this stupid cup, my mom threw away all of my black and spooky cups, and she's forcing me to drink out of this stupid pink fake ass Stanley cup to embrace feminism, to embrace my feminine side. Excuse me, mom. That's why I want to get the hell out of here, you guys. Hate my mom. I want to kill my mom. Kill my grandma. Kill my dad. Can't stand them. What's up, Carla? Who is Steph? Are you talking about my cousin? Which side of your family struggles to relate to you the most? I struggle to relate to everyone. All of them. You can't use that word. Okay, governor. Who do you think you are telling me what words I can use? Who do you think you are telling me what words I can use? EK says maybe they should have an evil spirit day. That's a good idea. Norma says, what is your opinion on dreadlocks? I don't care about dreadlocks. Meeker says you need a cow horn mug like Outdoor Boys YouTube. But what is it? What does it even mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Randy says my girlfriend is a vegan vampire. That would be a hilarious skit. My girlfriend? Again, misgendering me. Wow. Misgendering me all day. Wow. Crazy. That's actually so disrespectful. Richard Warner says, are UFO real? Totally. UFOs are real. Aliens are real. People think that aliens come from space, but they come from the ocean. They're octopuses. Oh, here's another school rule that's insane. Oh, you need a pass to go to the nurse. Excuse me? I need a pass to go get medical attention? What? Sorry, didn't realize this was prison. Didn't realize I was in the freaking Shawshank Redemption. What? Like, I need diplomatic clearance to go to the freaking school nurse for a Tylenol. Excuse me? Excuse me? That is so crazy. Society will never make me conform my ways. What's up, Zubair? Meat like steak, pork chops, chicken, stuff like that. Dylan says you're a beautiful woman. Wow, Dylan, misgendering me. Another one misgendering me. My gender is vampire, Dylan, not woman. Not woman, freak. Brazilian butt lift, bitches and Benihana's. What is that, like a Kanye West mixtape? Said Kanye West new mixtape? Kenny says, wait a minute, who told you to fix that bang? Probably society, right? That's why I don't do tell me how to do my hair. This is what I like, okay? I like looking like Slash. I like looking like, what was it they said? Vanity. Yeah. If this is how their hair look, yeah. This is my look. You don't have to deal with it. You don't have to wake up in the morning and deal with this. I do. Jerry says lefty gunplay. A gold coin? Wow. So now you think I'm Irish? That's racist, EK. Dylan says, sorry, beautiful vampire. Randy says, hey, Shawshank was a great movie. Now you've crossed the line. That's what school is like. Like, oh, I need permission to go to the nurse. Get over it, Shawshank fan club. Darren says you look like Whitney Houston 14 hours after they found her in the bathtub. Whitney Houston was iconic. KG says that hairstyles and nose. Don't say stuff like that. You're going to get my channel banned. Another stupid rule is like, oh, no rolling backpacks. Like, well, we couldn't have backpacks with wheels. So not only do I have to carry crap to school that I don't want to, but I can't even transport it the way I want to. I'm not smuggling drugs. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not over here smuggling drugs to class. You know what I mean? So freaking annoying. So freaking annoying. Oh my God. What's up, Optimistic? What's up, Hard Strength? That hair is killing the ozone layer, thank God. Erin says she need mental. I don't know what that word is, Irish. Learn how to spell. Optimistic says trans queen. Non-binary vampire. Richard says Tylenol and aspirin are a placebo. Anacin actually works. Candy says, I wish I had a rolling backpack. You know how many times I got high and forgot my locker combo? Seriously. I don't know what you're saying, DJ. Yeah, you gotta go, dude. I don't even know what that means. Josh says, wow, LOL mental. Thank you, Josh. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Jason says, I don't like this vampire station so much. Go to a different effing channel, okay? Because we're vampires. We're not going to stop for nobody. Seriously, Jason, tell them. Let them know, okay? They think that we're just, oh. AI? You think I'm AI? Wow. Not only am I being misgendered, but now I'm not even real to people. Crazy. Here's another stupid one. Oh, no water bottles without clear labels. How do they know that it's water? Like, it doesn't even matter. Are you gonna sip my water too to make sure? Then who cares? This could be pure Patron. And you'll never know. You'll never know. I'll never tell. Jerry E1 says, I like your choker. Thanks. This is Ravane. It protects me from the sun if I must encounter it. David says, it's always fascinating to see you, Miss Smiles. Miss Smiles? You must be new here, David. I hate everything. EK says, do you sleep in a bed? What? This is my human form. When I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire. Gosh, you guys don't get it. The government can't know everything. I'm protecting myself and my community. What's up, Danny J? Jason says, don't F with us vampires. Who's your favorite Disney princess? Someone's clearly not paying attention. I don't have a favorite Disney princess. I hate Disney. If I was going to pick a favorite character from Disney, it'd probably be Maleficent when she's a dragon. Jason says, I'm creepy and I'm crawling. I'm a vampire and I'm rolling. Jerry says, people at work thought I was a vampire. Exile says, let's wrestle. Ew. Tavy says, who's your community? Vampires. What do you mean? Like, what does that even mean? Okay, Fricks. I'm done ranting about why society sucks and how school rules. School rules is just teaching us how to follow their rules. Just do what you're told. Become a winter soldier. What's up, Goku and Vegeta? Let's go see Dracula at Universal. Dracula is... Wow! So you think some human in a costume cosplaying as the greatest vampire Dracula is a vampire? That's crazy, Jerry. That's like seeing a white girl dressed as Pocahontas at Disney World and saying, let's go see Pocahontas. EK says vampires should be in charge for real. Seriously. Kenny G says Cruella de Vil slaughtered animals. I like dogs. Steven says, let's hear your most racist joke. I'm not a racist. Light says you need rules in life. Without rules, people become evil. Look at society. Yeah, some rules, but walk in a single file line. Who even does that? Who even does that in real life? Needing a pass to pee? That's control, okay? That's not helping people become less evil. That's helping people with indigestion. Oh, let's talk about the school lunch. Hey, here's some frozen Tombstone pizza and canned corn. What? Excuse... What if I have an allergy? They don't even ask you. Like, what if I was allergic to cheese? Forcing pizza and canned corn down our throats? You don't even know if I can eat that. Jason Hill says pep rallies. Absolutely. Who cares? If we need a pep rally, that tells you how much it sucks. It tells you how much it sucks. We need a pep rally. We got to have a monthly gathering of students to pep them up because this place sucks so bad. Boo! What's up, Jim Bentley? Welcome to my live stream. I'm Hunter Darkside. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Jerry says, let's hit the Club Sinister with the rest of the fellow vampires. Kenny G says, chocolate milk and lasagna for lunch was a government death trap. Literally, Kenny G, seriously. Seriously. What's up, Amy? Richard says, do you drink coffee or Red Bull? No. I do like Red Bull. I don't drink coffee. Jason says, I don't blame you on a vampire. I know the F. I'm on your side. Craft Cheese says she's farts tacos. First of all, I'm not a she. My pronoun is vampire. Lily Spree says corp welfare and bailouts stole more from you in a year than all the EBT for its existence. Whatever that means. Gray and black, your favorite color, black. What's up, Explorer? Keep buying the scratch cards. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? There's a little moco in my nose. Gross. Okay, freaks, let's do a little karaoke. Everyone who super chats and gifts, you can pick a song. Sorry, I was responding to some conservative jackass in the chat. Explorer says scratch cards are the only way you can get rich. That's not true. EK says it's Count Chocula racist. No, but the people who created it are like, oh, a vampire for chocolate? Stupid. Randy says, catch you later, vegan vampire that eats chickens. Bye, Randy. Bye, Danielle. See you on the other side, Ozzy. Why do you talk like that? Oh, because this is my voice. Jason says vampires are effing real. Kitty G says Count Chocula was my favorite vampire. The one from Sesame Street was a poser. Wow. That is crazy. All right, freaks. Love your accent. Sup, Knox? What's up, peace and joy? I hate your screen name. What's up, Bruno? Bye, Jerry. Jefferson says, Joe, talk to me. I hate everyone. Like, I mean it, bro. Seriously, Jefferson. Jay says, nobody ever make me change over ever. I'm never changing. What's up, Ian Lynch? Peace and Joy says, thanks for hating my screen name, love ya. You know I hate love. Gross. If you're a vampire, how old are you? 747. Nuri says fake Nicki Minaj. Pfft, I am nothing like Nicki Minaj. Peace and Joy says thanks for hating love. You're welcome, Peace and Joy. All right, freaks. I'm about to do karaoke. Any request? I don't care. Lily says, y'all worried about becoming vampires when you're one chicken and dairy recall away from becoming vegan. Holding out for a hero? No chewing gum in class. Like, what the hell is that? Oh, seriously. Oh, you're going to put it on the bottom of the desk? So what? So what if we put it at the bottom of the desk? Big deal. Big B. F. D. What's up, GT?
Disney Plus.
What's up, Dan Bauer?
Best of entertainment in one bundle.
Tonight will be the night.
I hope that's not what you're wearing. The crown is a weight. The crown.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. You're in contact, and if you anorex, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, mother. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit it, letting that slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he said, she said. I think you better quit it, talking that shh. It's one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves a blood stain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back, cause I'm effing up your program. And then stuck up, just lucked up. Next in line to get effed up. Your best bet is to stay away, mother. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit it, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he said bullshit. I think you better quit it, talking that shh, punk, so come and get it. That's right. My suggestion is to keep your distance, cause right now I'm dangerous. And we've been treated like shh. Hope you know I'm like a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I pack a chainsaw. I skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your face tonight. Give me something to break. Got something to break. Just give me something to break. How about your effing face? I hope you know I packed a chainsaw. 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 So come and get it. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shh, or you'll be living with a fat lip. That's right, freaks. Keep talking that. Soldier of Heaven by Sabaton. What are these songs? How old do you guys think I am? What's up, Joshua Waller? The government's trying to sabotage my live stream. They broke my tripod. Can you rock out to Save Tonight by Eagle Eye Cherry? I don't know who the hell that is, but I'll play it. Joshua says, you look awesome, girl. Wow, again with the mispronouns. My pronouns are vampire.
You write the words.
What's up,
What if
Mr.
you-
45?
Song. Go to suno.com, switch to custom.
Oh, I know the song. Richard says you were scary to them. Thank God. Why isn't it? Oh, it did the karaoke. Sorry, I played the wrong video. Save to stop it there. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm Hunter Darkside. I'm non-binary. I identify as a vampire. Vegan vampire. I don't suck human blood. I eat rare meats. You don't know my ways. I'll never conform to society. I hate my stepdad and mom. The Cash App link is pinned. If you send to my Cash App and you note your email address, you'll get my comic strip series all about my life as a vampire. If you send a super chat, you get to skip the comment line. Tell me something you hate and I'll make up a song about it. Or I'll roast your profile and you'll get a shout out here on my wall. Richard says I can fix her. Who are you fixing? My mom? Please do, Richard. I don't even care. Stonehouse Production says I hate you. Thank you so much for the hate, Stonehouse. I hate you too. Yeah, Richard, handle that. I'll give you her Instagram. Fire Artwork says, yo, how you doing? How do you think I'm doing, Fire Artwork? I hate everything. Miserable. I'm miserable, Fire Artwork. Trying to get the hell out of this apartment. Can't stand my parents. Joshua says it's going to be all right. You don't know anything, Joshua. You don't know anything. Jason also, somebody says I hate her. We're vampires. Don't say that again. Ben, we're going to ban you. We're not going to ban anyone, Jason. We're not a we. Damn, sorry, fam. I hope everything gets better. It's not. It'll never get better, Fire Artwork. The voices in my head say hello. The voices in my head say hello. Mega says, have you thought about taking up cigarettes? I've tried. My mom keeps finding them. Look at the government try to censor my life. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see how it glitches? Do you see how it glitches? What's another song I can sing for you guys, I guess? Lee says, Drinky Game, take a shot every time Hunter or just hair. You guys will be wasted in no time. Peas and Joy says, Brady Bunch song. I think I'll go for a walk outside now. Okay, I'll do the Brady Bunch song, but I'm going to make it dark. Sorry, my tripod is shaking. The bottom is broken. It's just loading on a stupid table. Brady Bunch instrumental. Why can't I find it? Gosh. Goodness. So annoying.
What if I guaranteed you 1 million?
What if we
you wouldn't
care?
pay anything?
What if we
That's
cared
not
about
pitch.
whatever
That's
this
literally
is?
our offer. Here's why we can make it work. Our average client
Ugh.
is 14.5.
Here's the story of a broken little family living in a house where nobody's okay. There's a goth kid crying in the kitchen and a stepdad who keeps saying, "Have a nice day." Here's the story of a teen named Hunter who wears all black and sleeps through every class. They said good morning, but I say why bother? Then I stare dramatically into the glass. Now we're all together and everything's terrible. Dinner's on the table, but my soul's not hungry. We're the dark side bunch, a family all together by emotional damage. The dark side bunch, the dark side bunch. Please turn off the lights, they're hunting my aesthetic. Thank you. Joshua says there's hope on the mountaintop. Ballad of the Green Berets. 80s stuff? What are you guys even saying right now? Jason says vampire, I like the hair. Some freak is asking to see my pits. Send $500 to the link that's pinned, loser. Do you think you'll ever get married, vampire? No. Gross. Peace and Joy says that's pretty good. The Dark Side Bunch, you could do a whole skit on a series. I should. Maybe I'll hire people. Who knows? Nobody cares. The government keeps trying to hide me. You see that? Yes, 500. I'll show you my armpits. It's not funny. Tara says, I hate society too. That's why I'm a popular loner. Oh, okay. Nobody cares. You don't get a cookie for that. Lion says, I'm so pissed. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, the one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, 'cause I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Jefferson says, my mom said you can't sing. Like, whatever, mom. F off. Let me watch the video. Like, shut up. Yeah, tell your mom she's a total B and that you're going to run away and turn into a vampire with me. Wow, Jefferson. Richard says, vampire singing? Vixen? Ew. Ew. Lion says, I almost care. Try not to. Try not to care. 90s Uncut says, it's literally impossible for you to repulse me. It's crazy. Grandma says, watch Twilight once and never recovered. Wow, well, guess what? That's not real vampires, Gremlin. Those are totally fake. It's completely different. Jefferson says, I did. She came and got me with cops, brought me home. Ew, she called the cops because you were watching a YouTube video? Wow. I'm going to tell my bat friends to go get her. I'm going to show you how easy it is to turn a happy song into a sad, dark abyss of a song. This isn't emo enough. This is a little more sad. Life is vain, nobody cares. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh baby, baby, I should have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know. Oh, because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Hit me in the face. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Boy, you've got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. That's how you can make any song into an emo song. You just sing it a little more dramatically, like, who cares? Hit me again, I dare you. They would never. They wouldn't do it. My mom found my drugs, called the cops, like, whatever, snitch. Wow, I hate when parents find our drugs and snitch. That is crazy. Richard says, now I'm complete. Tavy says vampire isn't working, babe. What does that mean? What does that even mean, Tavy? Bunch of freaks on a leash. All right, freaks, I'm getting off this. I got stuff to do. I gotta turn into a vampire and haunt the night. If you want your comic book strips, join memberships here or join passes. You could also donate to the link that's pinned. And I'll send you the comic strip and a free trial to passes. Just note your email address. Goodbye, freaks.